In today's episode, we'll be unlocking a sword form. Welcome back to Memory of Heroes. And I got someone new here with me today. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, my name's Kousan. I like Kamen Rider.
I'm pretty sure literally nobody on TN knows you by that username.
Oh, you guys probably know me as manga artist 18, sorry, old cringe.
Well, now we all know to call you Kousan, or Cuckoo for short. So.
Oh, great. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, here we go.
Yeah. Speaking of Cuckoo, I hate this. but
oh no, these fights?
Yeah, so this is, I've been kind of hyping up this section for a few episodes now. This is what you needed to max Joker for. Because if you have not been leveling Joker, this place is hell. A lot of tight corridors, you have drones that throw incinerating grenades, and you have these giant robot guys who can kill you in one shot. It's not a fun time.
I never really had any issue with the giant robots, actually, in my playthrough.
Did you play on extreme mode?
No, I didn't.
That explains it.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. but yeah, so now granted, I'm not going to make it look as hard as it actually is because I've practiced this and I'm playing very careful. But yeah, be mindful of your spacing when doing this section on extreme mode. It sucks. It sucks a lot. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
Did you know that during the short cutscene that plays when the purple barrier goes down, you can actually press the A or the X button to skip that?
Really?
It only saves you like 2 seconds, but it's boom.
Frame perfect speedrun strats here on Memory of Heroes. You've got it.
Basically.
Right.
Basically.
But no, I just thought that was the game loading. Like.
Any percent speedrun, here we go.
Yep.
Level 1 only.
Yep. But
no accelerator run.
Oh yeah. But with that, why don't you tell us a bit about yourself, your experience with Kamen Rider and Double and other stuff, since you're coming in like almost at the halfway point and stuff,
Gotcha. Well, Double was actually my first Kamen Rider series. I found the series through a random YouTube video of like all the movie transformations. Most of them came from Super Hero Tyson, the Shocker, the Heisei vs. Showa series.
Ah, gotcha.
So I saw that video and I'm just like, what is this? And then I looked up some more stuff and watched halfway through the Ghost X Drive movie. Nervousness.
You're good.
And I did some research and I found, hey, this is an entire franchise. Okay. Double seems interesting. I'll look at that. And I did. And it was fun. And then I watched Forza and Xaid. And then I stopped Xaid at the first episode.
Oh.
And I went back to watch Forza. And I'm just like, you know what? I actually like Xaid. I like the design. I'm going to go back, and I binged episodes 1 through 12. And I finished the series, and it was fun. Xaid is my favorite.
You and I will get along great, I'm sure.
Indubitably. And then I watched Ghost, because I was just like, everyone says the show is bad, but I'm going to give it a chance. I'm surprised how good you are at dodging.
It's a lot of practice, and also a lot of playing other DMC games throughout my life. So.
I see.
But yeah.
May cry, Kamen Rider.
This is also where my memories of New Game Plus kind of screw me, because one of the upgrades Joker gets is that his Rider Punch move has a longer range, and I keep thinking I have that when I don't, which is why I keep whiffing it.
No.
So yeah, that's why.
Understand that.
Yep. Thank you, Hawk Bro. You made that way more bearable than normal.
Oh, totally. I never really. Whenever it came to this game, I never really swapped into the other riders when the prompt came up to. I'm just like, no.
I'm playing as this character and this character only.
Yes, basically. It's like, no, I don't care about you X, Y, and Z. Shut up. Let me play as...
So, who is your favorite to play in this game, or have they not shown up yet?
They haven't shown up yet, but well, actually, it's a tie for me. I like playing as Double. O's is nice. But the third rider's pretty nice, too. I beat the final boss running with Joker, with Double.
Ah, nice.
It was incredibly fun. I tend to spam the X button attack, the triangle attacks whenever it comes to form changing.
Yeah, the final boss is going to be a whole can of worms on extreme mode, but I'll talk about that when we get there in the future. Oh boy.
Ooh, fun! So you've already pre-recorded this entire series?
Not this run specifically, but I have replayed this game about 1 billion times, so.
I see. You did say in one of your previous things that it was like your 6th time playing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we now have the password to move forward, and it's Raito. Weirdly ominous, you know. But I'm sure it's nothing.
We end back up at the top somehow.
We jumped. It's fine.
I see.
but so, is there anything specific about Double you want to like give input on or say or anything like that?
Well, when I watched Double, I was watching it on a streaming site, so I had to deal with TV Nihon subs.
Yeah, that's how I watched it.
I get you. I don't know. I like the transformation sequence. I love how Shotaro's just like, yes, I will do a sexy pose now. And pixel digital trash, just boom, suit.
Speaking of his transformation sequence, you know what detail I never noticed until like one of the movies?
Oh, what?
I never noticed how he got the lines under his eyes whenever he henshins.
I noticed that pretty early on that the lines under his eyes come from like the belt and whatnot.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I found it pretty cool. Hey, it's Clay Doll again.
Yeah, and she's like, "Hey, let me talk to my bro so I can." Yeah, she's like, "Let me talk to my brother because I want to, destroy the Earth." And we're like, "We're not down with that." So.
Oh, totally.
Although this really makes me wonder, how can Clay Doll be here considering Lakina doesn't exist anymore, technically?
I don't know.
Like, it's obviously one of those things you're not supposed to think about because it's clearly just fan service, but, like, I gotta know, you know?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Shutter, you're supposed to answer your phone. Well, it might be a spam call, you never know.
I mean, in this day and age, like, Philip just answers his phone, and it's like, "We're here to talk to you about your extended warranty."
And yes, and then Philip's just like, "Extended warranty. I must research this for 10 hours on end."
Just hangs up right there.
Yes.
Philip is great autistic representation, if you ask me, but eh.
Oh, totally. Oh, totally.
You're the best
I never really saw him as coded as autistic, but I can kind of see that, actually.
I mean, now, granted, I'm no expert, so, like, if someone who does know more about that sort of subject than me came in and was like, "No, not really," then, I'm not going to argue, so.
I mean, being autistic myself, he does exhibit traits of it.
Gotcha.
But I don't know if he was specifically made to be coded as that.
I mean, I don't doubt that it wasn't intentional on the part of the creators. It's just one of those, like, happy accidents, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, this is Clay Doll. She fights exactly the same way as last time, so not a threat at all.
Okay.
So yeah, we're just gonna... I think I kill her in one combo, if I remember right, or at least I get really close.
This seems to be it.
Nope, she fell just out of reach, dang it. So...
You should have gone into Heat Joker, buddy.
Yeah, I should have. Oh well. I thought the poke would be
Put it
long
those
enough
up.
to, like, you know, hit it, but sadly not.
I get you on that. How would you feel if they made another game in the same vein as this?
Oh, if not a sequel, I want a DLC expansion. One of the two. Because this is a really fun game.
I love A Memory of Heroes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially because Kuga's my favorite rider. Like, I would love Kuga in a game like this. It would be great.
Oh, yeah. I personally would love to see, like, probably Kuga, Ghost, and just for fun, Kabuto.
I'd also like to see more of 01's forms.
Oh, totally.
But yeah, that was Claydol. We got a level offer, so that's nice. And again, no upgrade run, so we completely ignore that screen.
You mentioned in your previous video, yes, I watched it.
Oh my god.
You think the next level is 8? No, it's 10.
Yeah, I remembered that later on after saying that, and I was like, oh well, I'll point it out when we get there. It's just that 8 is the final upgrade, so I always think it's 8.
Nah, true. Nah, it's 10.
Yeah.
I have max level on all 3 of the main riders. Everyone else fell by the wayside because I don't care about them.
I maxed everybody in the game because I have no life.
Well, I mean, that's clear from the fact you're making this LP.
Thanks. Appreciate it. but yeah, we now have the extreme memory, the ultimate symbol of Philip and Shotaro's love is here to save the day. I don't know how this is going to stop Claydol's regeneration, but hey, if it works.
I don't know. They're probably going to kill it with the power of gay mood.
So you too see what I mean about these two being a couple. Like, good.
Yes, it's very apparent that it's a meme. Men can't just have real relationships. No, they have to be something more.
Like, well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm totally down for platonic intimacy and stuff like that. But when it comes to Shotaro and Philip, like,
oh yeah. Extreme. Literally a 2-in-1.
Yeah.
2 for the price of 1, Grandma. I actually really like Extreme in terms of the suit design and everything.
I like
all these weird X's all over it.
And W's. And the Extreme 2-parter, like when it premiered, that was the 2-parter that made me realize these two were in love. So you know.
Oh yeah. Now here's the thing. The one thing that Extreme is missing is a bunch of B's on it.
What?
Cause WBX.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Got him with the joke.
Yep. So yeah, this is Extreme mode. Like with Excel Trial, we have infinite EX gauge, so it's never going to run out. And this whole thing is just so you can style on Claydol.
Oh yeah. It's an incredibly fun form.
I wish final forms in this game were better than what they are. I do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When it comes to final forms, I always tended to break the enemy's armor with whatever heavy hitting attack I could do.
So here's where I noticed something.
And then just
sorry to interrupt you. Sorry, but I did
ahead.
notice something here. Because I was originally going to redo this like fight to do no damage, but then I was like, wait, she's not hurting me. And then for the first time I realized you have infinite HP in this battle. You don't have to try.
Lol.
So like I was like, why bother? I'm just going to keep this because it's the first time I discovered it. And I also was like, can you juggle a dead body for a boss? Let's find out. And the answer is no, you can't.
Well, that's upsetting.
But yeah, I'm sorry about that. You were saying.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I actually kind of forgot what I was saying.
Oh, my bad.
What was I saying?
Something about final forms in this game.
Oh yeah. Whenever it comes to fighting, I generally tend to just. Why is it happening again?
Because she shows off a new attack, and I also wanted to show off a proper finisher. So.
Gotcha. But yeah, I always tend to break the armor gauge with whatever hitting attack I can, and I then go into like final form or whatever form I have that I think is the strongest at the moment.
Yeah.
And yeah, just finisher.
Yeah, I mean that's a good way to do it. Like, it's just a shame that final forms, like, you're kind of discouraged from just kind of playing as them because of how they run out so fast. So.
Oh yeah, the EX gauge goes by like that.
So. That's why whenever I use them, it's either just to do a style finisher, or it's like if there's just a horde of enemies that I just straight up don't feel like dealing with, then I'll just go into it.
Oh yeah. I actually really miss final form weapons. I talked about this on the Let's Go About Toku section thread of the site, but I kind of miss final form weapons.
I have mixed feelings on them personally,
Really?
because like let's take Extreme here, right? I don't mind them getting a sword and shield because Shotaro's already been shown to be proficient in weaponry anyway, like his gun and his metal rod, right? So,
yeah.
that's fine. But, like, let's say, I don't know, let's say O's, right? Let's say, like, out of nowhere, his final form, he got, like, a bow and arrow. I would be like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Because, like, he's never been shown to be proficient in, like, ranged weaponry, you know what I mean? Now, granted, he has an axe that can turn into a gun, I understand that, but, like, you get what I mean, I hope. Like...
Yeah, I completely understand that. It's like, I like it when the final form weapons complement the wielders, such as Wizard's Excalibur and Forze's Rocket Sword.
Yeah, I get that.
I love those. They're so cool, they're cheesy, and they work perfectly well. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
Well, you were just showing appreciation for final forms, and that's good. Appreciate it. So.
I honestly hope they make a return because I don't know. Seems like more money is always a good thing.
Buy our toys, but
basically.
But yeah,
I think they stopped making them.
Go on. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I think they stopped making them because they didn't sell well. And
I mean,
here like, but they're cool.
I mean, I don't know. I don't pay attention to sales and stuff like that, so.
No, neither do I.
But you mentioned Philip being proactive and researching stuff for 10 hours. That's exactly what he did while he was away from us, and he figured out the whole plot.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Time for some exposition.
Yeah, pretty much. And, I mean, it's the type of thing he would do, so I'm not exactly blaming the game.
Totally.
Like...
Great leeway into a narrative device, let me tell you that. Philip is literally exposition incarnate.
So yeah, for those of you who are on Team Shotaro in the should we trust I debate or not, looks like you were right. Congratulations. You win.
What prize do they get?
If they're lucky, a pair of Aegis boxers. How about that?
A pair of Aegis boxers?
Yeah.
Well, how much are they going for on Premium Bandai? What, $50?
Something like that, yeah.
Expensive underwear.
Yeah. But,
Goodness, what's next?
So, with that, we're done, getting what we needed from the research facility, so we need to find those purple medals. We're still hunting for them. And, still got to get down to what Zeus is up to. Got to stop his evil plan. And,
gotcha.
Hey, we can enter the main research facility now because we killed Claydol, so hey, win-win.
I don't know what connection she had to the research facility, but okay.
Well, because she's gone, the security level dropped, so we're allowed to go more places.
But how does the facility system know that?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, this is a section where you have to play as double. So.
Ooh, fancy.
So, yeah. And
random vending machine.
Heck yeah. And there I was just adjusting everybody's equipment real fast. So,
Easy.
yeah. And we get a new Candroid. What new Candroid do we get? I'm always so excited.
I don't know. What flavors do we have right now? We have strawberry.
And we have ink, because octopus.
No, I was gonna say blueberry.
No, this is blueberry, because we get the electric eel.
Well, then what's the octopus? Ocean
Ink.
Breeze?
Ink. I keep telling you. Ink flavor. Like, it's Japan. Would you put it past them to make ink-flavored pop? Like,
honestly, no. After hearing about squid ink ice cream, nothing gets past me there.
right. So, yeah, we now have Eel Bro, and he's probably the most passive out of a lot of these guys. But he is still useful. He does an AoE electric attack that stuns people, and it's pretty cool.
He is really cool. I actually kind of like the Eel Android more than any of the others.
My favorite's Gorilla, but we don't get him till way later, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
No points for guessing why he's my favorite.
Is it because you monkey around a lot in these Let's Plays?
I mean, I do return to Monkey quite often, yes, but no, that's not it. Oh, did you see that guy fly?
Oh, the ragdoll physics right there, yo.
I didn't even know that was a thing that you could do with the Cyclone Metal's change attack, but I was like, okay.
Goodness.
And the reason I was just doing normal attacks over and over there is I was like, just the
stunning. Cyclone Metal is great for stunning.
Yeah, it's great for AoE, and unfortunately, it's weird because the reason I was doing square over and over again there is because I was like, does it hit behind me? And weirdly, even though the cyclone goes around your whole body, no, it does not hit directly behind you, which is strange, but like, alright.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's upsetting.
That said, Cyclone Metal is still one of the best forms in this game, and I've shown a good bunch of why, but the main reason as to why I'm going to specifically save for a boss fight later, because when I first discovered it, I died laughing because it was so good, so, yeah.
I see. For me, the best form for double is a tie between Heat Trigger, Luna Trigger, Heat Metal, and Heat Joker.
So you just like Heat a lot.
Yeah, I just switch between those four forms, and I win.
Well, for me, the top tier forms this guy has are Cyclone Metal, Heat Trigger, and Luna Joker, and I will definitely show off why when I can.
I see.
But yeah, so now I guess that that brings up another question. Like, outside of this game, what are your favorite combos for both double and O's?
For double, I don't really have any preferences. I mean, I guess Luna Trigger is nice because it has homing abilities. And I haven't seen much in terms of O's. I actually haven't watched it.
Oh,
but
you
if
should.
I had to guess, probably got to Kiriba, even though it only appears a couple times because it blew the entire CGI budget.
Pretty much. But I will definitely vouch for O's. That's my number 2 rider show as of current, so.
Gotcha. My number 2 is Ghost.
Nice.
People are gonna hate me on that, I know.
You and
I will
Fish.
defend it to the day I die.
You and Fish will make great friends, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, we technically are. We both love Saber.
Ah, nice. I mean, Fish loves every season ever, so I mean.
Oh yeah, I'm very open to whatever designs Toei comes up with, and I generally try not to compare previous seasons to, like, bruh, it's just starting, let it go.
Yeah, that's a good mentality to have. Me personally, whenever I watch, like, anything, like, not even just Kamen Rider, but, like, anything at all, I try, like, my stance always is, okay, what is this show aiming to do, and do I think it's doing it well? So,
Gotcha.
so like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, this show isn't like Kuga. God, why can't they be more like Kuga? Like if I wanted more Kuga, I'd just watch Kuga, you know? So.
Exactly. For a second there, I thought you were gonna go on to a tangent joke about how if it doesn't compare to Sogozo, it's not good.
I mean, Sogozo is one of the best forms ever, so like that's a high bar to beat, you know.
Second time we ever used Spider.
And I think the last time too,
What?
if I remember correctly.
I'm pretty sure it's the last time. Yeah, it's the last time.
Anyway, this
When did I
accelerator is
finally
important.
acceptably-
So,
Oh yeah.
it's because
yeah.
it's because it's going to be going on a specific character that we'll be getting soon-ish, and the reason it's going on him is because if we don't put it on him, then he falls behind. Falls behind quite a lot. So.
Gotcha.
Well, actually, wait, no. I think this is the money
able to
one. I think this is the money one. I think the other one is... Okay. There's another one, because one of them is the inverse of this, where it's EXP up but money down. That's the one that we definitely want for that guy.
Gotcha.
So.
Which you've already completed the game, so you have all the accelerators, right?
On another file, yes, I do.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, my favorite accelerator is one we get later on. Not sure if I can say what it is.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, Million Colosseo.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one.
It's a good one, and I just loved it.
I imagine a lot of people's favorite accelerator is going to be Despair Awaits You, which you don't get until towards the end of the game. Because it is the only accelerator that increases the window for dodging.
Interesting.
So I imagine a lot of people like that one.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we found here where I was made.
Oh.
Well, sorry, what were you going to ask before we end this?
Oh. Well, it was going to go into a discussion. We've been talking about our favorite rider forms in this game. What are your least favorite rider forms?
I would have to think about that, honestly. I'd never thought about that before.
Okay. Next time you have me on, we can talk about that.
Oh, yeah, and thank you for joining me for this one, and I look forward to having you for future parts, my man.
Thank you.